Hi, we're Ian and Leanne. This is our self-built camper van whose name is Dick. We have just returned from a 3-month trip into Northern Europe which started in Suffolk. From there we travelled into the Netherlands, Germany, Denmark, Norway and Sweden before returning. Join us in this series of videos as we take you along on our epic adventure.
Well, hello. Well, this afternoon we've come to Hambra National Park, which is a bit further south in Sweden. Couldn't tell you exactly where it is, but you'll find it on the map if you go looking for it. But I'll put some information on it, obviously on this video itself. But yeah, this has got loads and loads of different walks you can do, and potentially this is, I'm not swearing we're going to do it, there's a possibility you might see a bear, maybe a moose, foxes, all sorts of stuff potentially on here. But it's loads and loads. Well, this particular walk we're about to start, because there's loads of them, is on a boardwalk to start off with. And I'm sure actually by looking at it, it's not going to be a bored walk. I think it'll be quite an exciting walk, or it could be exciting anyway, but let's see. Yeah, there's miles and miles of walks here to do in various places, various distances, some sort of like half a kilometre to get you to like a picnic spot from the car park, to there's one, if I can see one in front of me that says it's a 10-kilometre walk. So yeah, and I think there's about 4 or 5 different parking areas you can go to and start walks from different places here as well. So yeah, we shall carry on with the walk and pick up along the way. Oh, we've come off of the boardwalks now for a bit into some woodland. It's a very varied walk this. You end up going past some water, walking over areas where you need to sort of pick your way over some stones instead of the boardwalks. It's yeah, nice afternoon. It's about 12 degrees, a bit cloudy. Sun keeps popping out every now and again. It's yeah, nice day for a walk. Now we're back onto some boardwalk again now. Must say the ground underneath is very, very boggy. Obviously it hasn't been helped by all the snowfall that we've had recently either, so that's all melted off as well. But it's absolutely peaceful out here. Barely a breath of wind. And you can't actually really hear any birds either or anything like that. What I find amazing out here is that they're provided with wood, and then you can have your own fire pit for cooking your dinner. All for free. No charge whatsoever. Just come onto a bit of a viewing platform now, looking over Lake Svansjön. Excuse the wind again, it's one of those blowy days. Well, we've come onto a different track now, and this is varying again. One minute you're walking over rocks and all sorts of stuff, and then next minute, you know, you're walking on planks again. So got to keep your balance, because these boards are probably only about 9 inches wide, something like that. And some of them rock and roll a little bit. And you're off the end now into some goo. How clear it is in the footage, but this has just tickled my fancy. We've got some like and subscribe, followed by 2 little baby trees growing out the top. Like a little bonsai garden.
Yeah, it is.
So tonight we're going to be staying in the car park here, completely and utterly free. There's the missus there, doing her exercises. There's some bins over by that wooden building there, and also a toilet as well, so well, alright. Well, good morning. We're still in Hambra National Park again. Excuse the wind, it seems to be windy everywhere we go at the moment, and we're just upon a bit of a lookout tower looking over the wetlands, so I'll spin the camera around and show you it. We're hoping to get up here actually to see some moose today, but animals seem to be a bit elusive at the moment. We're looking for bears and moose and all sorts yesterday, but there's nothing. I've now gone into a little forest area again. Also, it's a lovely day in the fact that the sun's out, but I'll tell you something, that wind, it chills you to the bone. It's, yeah, still nice to be out. Let's come across another one of these areas where you can get your barbecue going, leaving the shelter. Oh. Got some wood in there ready so you can cook up your food. And I'm pretty sure around the back, I noticed, it's absolutely full of wood as well. There you go, all ready for barbecue season or fire season. Sit there and have a fire, buy some water. The thing with down here is that if you're camping, you've got a tent, you could quite probably easily just camp down here on this little ground here and stay the night. Just got really close up to this like and subscribe stuff, and it reminds me of model railway scenery in the fact that it's very there's my finger, there it is, quite very firm to the touch. I imagine it to be squishy, but it's not. Some lovely stuff around here, really pretty little areas. Well, this demonstrates the need for these gangplanks, or boardwalks should I say, because there's just literally water everywhere here. So I've got water to my left, water over to the right. In fact, there's all these new timbers here, that's to replace some of the rotten ones that's on here now as well. But if it wasn't for these gangplanks, we'd be up to our knees in water. Yeah, there's lots and lots of new pieces of wood being put down. I just love the way they just drop it anywhere they like. Basically, we found in Norway and also in Sweden as well, it's your responsibility. There's none of this blame game of, oh, you didn't provide the right bit of health and safety for me to do something. Basically, you take it yourself. If you decide you're going to go and do something like we are now, it's our responsibility. If we fall over these pieces of wood, it's our fault, the fact we were on here in the first place. So all this blame culture that we get in the UK for, oh, you didn't do this, you didn't do that, doesn't stand out here. Well, we've come to Helvestafallet this afternoon. We're going to see what that is. Basically, we've come up a very long gravel road, which there seems to be a lot of gravel roads in Sweden, and also there was in Norway as well, which takes us to some of these tourist attractions. Looks like they've been doing some work here. We've got nice new fences and handrails, etc. on this staircase. So we'll go down here and see what there is. They're doing a lot of work. In fact, we noticed in the park we were in this morning, in the Hambra Park, they're doing a lot of work there as well at the moment as well, getting ready for the tourist season. I mean, obviously we're a bit early at the moment because we're still end of May is where we are, but I think the tourist season basically starts around here in June. You can hear running water in the distance. Oh yes. Some of the handrails are missing. Some of the route is rocky, you have to fight your way down, but I think with all this work they're doing at the moment with the boardwalks, probably find that they're going to improve it and maybe put some new stuff in to get down. Well, check this. Yeah. Well, check this place out. Completely free to get in. You do have to drive about 10 kilometres, sort of 6.5 miles. Up a dirt track to get here. Right, time to go across the rickety bridge. enough, plenty safe enough. And then, come on. As they say, put your big girl pants on. Doesn't even move. Here she comes, walking down the bridge. Woohoo! Doesn't even move, does it? No, it doesn't. Well, that's the bridge we just walked across. It's actually quite strong really when you look at it. It's all wire ropes and everything, but Leanne's just cool herself. It's certainly worth it for this. Well, Leanne's got her big girl pants on now, sitting there with her feet dangling over the edge. I thought you were going to lie down then for a minute. No? Now we've moved down to Storstupet. Oi, let's go to the store, stupid. We've got a nice view of an old railway bridge over there, and then basically what you've got here is a flume. So that's the flume. Well, we've driven further south again now to a place called Orsa, and we've come to like a bird area. We parked the van up about a quarter mile away. Sorry about the wind again. It's up on a viewing platform, and I must say it's rather nice, so I'll flip you around and show you. So you might be able to spot Dick over there in the distance, a little white speck out on the road. This is all a bit like, I suppose, like an RSPB place you'd have at home in the UK. So it's rather pretty. Well, the trees are all coming out in blossom now. Yeah, rather nice. Well, it's an absolutely beautiful evening here. We're down still by the bird hide where we were earlier on. We're actually just stopping for the night. There's a little car park down here, so that's where we're staying. And the sun's just dipping down there upon the horizon there. I'm just waiting for it to disappear, and hopefully with the clouds that we've got up in the sky there, oh yeah, those ones there, I'm hoping they're going to start glowing red in a bit once the sun's disappeared. With a bit of luck. Now the magic's slowly kicking off. Would have liked more cloud than what we've got. So getting some quite nice colour in the sky now. Yeah, absolutely, definitely not happening tonight. Time to get inside and get a nice warm drink.